Hello everyone, I'm Maya and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a brand new video. If you're watching this, I bet you are a teenager or a kid, or you might be a creepy old man. And if so, I mean, make sure you at least watch the ads. Anyways, as kids and teenagers, we really want money. I know that I really want money, and I can bet money that you guys want it as well. So before sitting down and filming this video, of course, I quickly sat down and I was trying to come up with a couple ideas and things for how to make money as a kid and a teen. None of these are any of those like websites that say like make $500, because I don't know if those actually work or not and if they're trustworthy, and I don't want to put you guys down in any deep dark situations. So these are legit ways that I actually need to start doing, and maybe you guys will want to start doing too, so that we can all make money and get all the things that we want. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on in with the video. Why do I keep doing this with my hands in my videos, and I don't know why, and it always looks weird when I edit them. First up on my list is going to be babysitting. I feel like babysitting, we all know about it, and I really need to start doing this. It's a super easy way to make money. You got to make sure you are at a decent age, and I know that my mom and my parents want me to go ahead and get some safety certifications like the Heimlich maneuver and CPR and things, just to make sure that I can so that I can actually keep people's kids safe. But even though I haven't done this before, I feel like it's a pretty easy task. Normally, maybe you're coming in the evenings or midday for a couple of hours. Maybe you need to make snacks, watch TV, play with the kids. I feel like it's a pretty easy gig, and I've been saying for a long time that I want to start doing this one, and I really need to go ahead and get some certifications and go ahead and start babysitting, because there's so many kids in my neighborhood and they really need my services. For number 2 on my list, I have washing cars. You could wash cars in your neighborhood, or maybe like all of like your parents' friends, you could wash their cars. Washing cars isn't that difficult. You got to be careful so you don't like mess up anything, but it's not that difficult. Soap, water, bucket, sponge, there you have it. It is really easy, and you could really start a side hustle with this if you know a lot of people, or even like if you are a teenager, you could wash your friends' cars. And I don't really know how much you would charge for this exactly, because I've only like ever washed my parents' car. I've never washed it for money, but I feel like this one is a pretty good and simple idea for you. For my next idea, social media is always an option when it comes to making money, but let me tell you guys, it is very, very, very hard. So the main platform that I think we all know that you can make money off of is this one you're watching this very video on, and that is YouTube. And when I started making YouTube videos, you had to get 4,000 watch hours, and there was one other thing. I can't think of what it was, but you had to get 4,000 hours of people watching your videos in order to get paid. And then there was one other qualification, but I think I had hit that pretty early on. Oh yeah, it was 1,000 subscribers, which was difficult to get. It took me about a year to get there, but I know some people can blow up and get there a lot quicker. And once you get those 4,000 watch hours, you can go ahead and join the YouTube Partner Program, which I am a proud member of. And after you are in, as long as you are posting videos and people are watching them and watching the ads, then you can make money. But as someone who does post on YouTube, for me at least, it isn't very consistent, because you have to be very consistent when it comes to posting, and that's what I've been struggling with a lot. And even if you are consistently posting, you need people to be watching your videos, also watching your ads, which is like when I get ads on videos, I skip them, so I just have a pretty good feeling other people are skipping the ads too. At some point, I do end up making money every couple of months. It's not, like I said, it's not super consistent, but you have to make at least $100 in ads to get paid for the month. So a lot of the times I will check my Google AdSense, because the money comes through Google AdSense, and I will have not made it to the $100 threshold, so it will roll over into the next month, which is good that it rolls over and you don't have to start from zero. But it can be a bummer when you're like me and you're a girl and you want to go buy something and then you realize you don't have money for that. So definitely YouTube, and I know you can make money through other platforms as well, just YouTube is the only one I'm familiar with, but it is very difficult. And I think if you're wanting to make money, this is probably not the best way to go. I think it is just a pro and a benefit. If you are into making videos and you enjoy posting on the platform, it can be a goal for you to get to. But if you want to make money, there are so many other ways that you could make it. than on YouTube. Moving right along, my next tip is to literally just get a legit job. I believe you have to be either 15 or 16 to actually start working, but I think it really depends on where you want to work. A couple different places you could work would be Target, Publix. You could work at like Chick-fil-A or some type of fast food restaurant. I know ice cream places like Cold Stone hire pretty young as well. And this is something I don't really know, like, will I get a legit actual job? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I know I have to get one when I'm an adult, but as a kid, I don't really know. If YouTube picks up, then maybe I won't. In terms of regular job, you are having to commit like actual hours of your time whenever you are told to work or whenever you are scheduled to work. But as a kid, there are laws that like, you can only work a certain amount of hours as a minor, so you don't have to worry about working so much, and you can really just pick what you want. Like, I know my friend, she only works one day a week. It's something that she knows that she can always come to and is pretty attainable for her. The next thing I have is to monetize your hobby. There are so many hobbies out there that you can make money on. These are basically things like goods and services. So goods would be things that you are making or providing, or you are making basically a lot of things you can maybe sell on Etsy. I know a lot of girls have like little Etsy shops and things. These I think can be difficult to like get a consistent payoff of, just because it's Etsy, and Etsy also takes a good amount of your profits. But this could be a way that like you're doing what you love, making jewelry, crocheting, making like different t-shirts, things like that. And then for the services sides of things, you can, like I was saying, like car washing, babysitting, things like that are services, things that you provide for people. That could work as a way to make money. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one, but this is actually would be a service, and that is photography. I have thought about like maybe starting a photography business, but I don't know exactly how that would go and like how it would work and things, because I know like obviously you are charging to take photos of people. I don't know how I would get myself out there and things like that, but that is always an option since I really enjoy film and taking photos and things. So definitely doing photo shoots and things like that. You could start a little business, and that could be your source of income and things. You could start like a Wix site as like your portfolio, and also just like figuring out things like that. Sorry, it's like night, it's not even that late, it's 9 p.m. and I am struggling. Next up on my list, I have walking dogs. This one you have to be really careful with, and I've asked my mom in the past, like, what if I walk dogs, what if I walk dogs? But the main thing is that like if that dog injures you, like who is held liable? Because yes, you walked the dog, but it was the owner's dog, and there's just a lot of things that you have to worry about when it comes to that. But I think there's like apps actually, I don't know for sure if it was like in a TV show or a movie, or if it's like actually legit. But like there are dogs, really, not dogs, there are apps where you can like walk people's dogs, and you can do like a dog walking group and things like that, and like walk a whole lot of dogs. And really, how does charging for that work? I don't know, I'm coming on here and I'm not even very educated. I'm not educated on all at this topic. So if you guys know anything, comment down below, and like we could as teens and tweens and kids help each other out. I think walking dogs is always an option. You could walk your neighbor's dog, or wait, I have one. I didn't write this one down, but dog sitting. I did not even really know that this was a thing, or at least I thought maybe dog sitting, you just go in and you check on the dog, but no, not necessarily. Like my friend, she will dog sit for people, and she will stay the night and sleep at that person's house for like a week or 2 weeks, and you can make bank doing this. You can charge per day. I feel like that's what works best, because charging by hour for like a 2-week period is insane. So just charge by the day and take care of people's dogs. It's really like not even that difficult of a thing, I don't think. The next thing I have is selling your clothes. You can sell your clothes on like Depop, ThredUp. What are the other ones called? I can't think of them right now, but you can sell your clothes. Hopefully you have really cute clothes that you could sell, because if you don't, then like people probably aren't gonna buy them. You know, you could sell your clothes. Another thing that I've done, I have not sold on Depop before, but I have sold my clothes to like Plato's Closet and then this other place called Uptown Cheapskate. The main thing is those places are not going to take your clothes for that much money, and they are very picky on what they take. I have taken in so like a huge bag of clothes, and I got a lot of clothes back, and I still didn't even make that much. I did not. But like what I do is like I've only sold my clothes like in 2 times total, but I took my big bag of clothes to Uptown Cheapskate, and then I sold as much as I could there. And then I feel like Uptown Cheapskate is trendier than Plato's Closet, so I took the rest of my clothes to Plato's, and they still didn't take it all, but I made probably about like maybe like 80, 100 total, I think, when I took like the super big batch of that. So if you just want like a quick easy way to get money, the main thing is your clothes have to be to a specific standard and condition, because at the end of the day those companies just want to resell your clothes for a pretty inexpensive price, so they're gonna buy it for $5 and sell it for 10 so that they're making money and a profit, of course. Selling lemonade stand. It's getting to fall and winter, it's getting to be hoodie season, so I don't know how successful this venture would be, but you could sell lemonade. It's always an option. Very fun, very like make the little box, like the cardboard box little stand, and sell them in your neighborhood, especially if you have a whole lot of kids. I definitely think they would like that a lot. I guess for like the winter fall version you could sell hot cocoa, but I don't know, like, will this be successful? I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of faith in this one. But if you guys do decide to do lemonade or hot cocoa, let me know how it goes, because I'm so curious to see if that actually works. Another thing I just thought of that I didn't even have written down would be like selling snacks at school. I don't know how much money people really make from this. I do know people will sell snacks and things for pretty cheap, like $1, $2, $3 for a bag of chips, because I know you can get like a box of them for pretty cheap. So if you're reselling them, you are making a profit. Probably have to sell a lot to make a decent profit, but I mean, you can do that if you want to. You could like bake. I know like a couple of people last year at my school were like selling little baked goods and things like that. You just got to make sure that what you are baking at least looks good, because if it doesn't taste good, like, oh well, people already bought it. It looks good, hopefully it tastes good, and there's people interested, because you could easily make money from that, especially because I doubt you're paying for groceries with your own money. So you're really like starting, like you're not spending any money on this venture at all. You're just putting in your time, and then you're selling them at school, which selling at school isn't allowed, I don't think, but I mean, people do it all the time, so why not? I have 2 more things on my list, so I'm gonna go ahead and say those now. And the first one would be mowing people's yards. How much would you charge for a yard? I don't know. Let me actually look that up. How much would you charge to mow? This says on average 50 to 250. That is good. That is real good. So mowing the grass, I know it's getting kind of cold, but put on a hoodie, put on some sweats, mow some grass, because you could be making so much money from that. And the last one, you can't really do it right now unless it's indoor, but that would be lifeguarding. I know that's normally a summer job. This video is coming out in fall, sorry. Lifeguarding, you could lifeguard indoors, and I think this is something that you can start at about like 15, 16 years old. I think they make hourly, so that's really good. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me just yapping about potential businesses, ideas, and ways to make money as a teenager. Definitely start doing these things and let me know how it goes, or if you've done any of these. Once again, let me know how it goes, and hopefully I can start babysitting and just like doing more things soon so that I can start making some money. And yeah, that was the video. I love you guys so much. Also, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, binge my videos now that you're done with this one, and watch the ads, because that is how your girly gets paid. Like I said, I love you, and I'll see you guys very soon back with another video. Peace out. Goodbye.